If you clicked on this video, congratulations. You are now watching the very first video in my new series, Spill the Tea. Before we get started, it's very important that you all go pour yourselves a lovely cup of tea. I am drinking this tea called Mint Medley, so it's pretty fancy. And I'd also like to take a second to appreciate the fine artwork going on with this mug here. I designed this all by myself when I was 9. Yeah, anyways, I want you guys to go get a cup of tea and join me for today's tea talk, which is going to be about fake friends. So, fake friends. I'm sure that pretty much every single one of us has had a fake friend or fake friends at some point in our lives, and it's definitely not fun, especially if this person will act like they're your best friend one day and then do something to totally stab you in the back the next day. It's very confusing, it's very frustrating. I think one of the biggest ways to distinguish whether or not your friendship with someone is real or fake is to think about the way you feel after you're done talking to this person or after you're done hanging out with this person. If you feel uplifted and happy and that you could just take on the world, then you probably have a really good friend and it's not a fake friendship. However, if after you hang out with this person, you just feel drained, you feel sad, you feel like you're doing something wrong or you're not good enough, then it's probably time to distance yourself and end the friendship. So I'm going to be giving you my personal advice on how to deal with these types of friends because I've definitely had my fair share of fake friends. It's very important to remember that you can't change the way these people are. It could even be a situation where you were really great friends with someone since like kindergarten, and now you're in 8th grade and all of a sudden, you know, they're canceling plans on you all the time. They're purposely doing or saying things that they know will make you feel uncomfortable. They aren't there for you when you need them, stuff like that, and you think to yourself, Jen has been my friend since kindergarten and you know we can't just stop being friends, so you might kind of put up with their crap. You can't lose them, you've known them for so long. But the thing is, people change and you can't change people, but you can change the way that you handle situations like this. If you're going through an awkward thing like that with one of your friends and all of a sudden, you know, they're being really fake towards you or they're telling people personal things that you've told them, anything like that, if you feel that the relationship is going downhill but you've known this person for a while or you have to see them on a daily basis, my advice would be to slowly and politely distance yourself from this person, because friends are supposed to lift you up and not bring you down. In my opinion, it's better to have no friends at all than fake ones, because first of all, fake friends usually lower your self-esteem. And honestly, you could be your own best friend. And I know for me personally, sometimes it would be really frustrating because you just think, you know, why is this person acting this way towards me, but they don't act this way towards anyone else? Why me? You know what I mean? And I feel like you can't ever read anyone's mind, obviously, but most of the time when people act like they're better than you or they're too good for you, it means that they are insecure and they're only acting that way to try to elevate themselves, to make themselves feel better, because you could be a threat to them, you could intimidate them, they could possibly be jealous of you. It could be because they think you're smarter, they think you're prettier, you're funny, people like you, you know, I mean, I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. So again, though, you can never really tell what anyone's true motives are. You can only guess. Honestly, though, like I said, with these types of friendships, it is best to slowly distance yourself, because you don't need any negative vibes. You don't need any negative energy. You know what I mean? Friends are there to lift you up and not to bring you down. And if some of you guys are thinking, well, I have to see this person every day, or they're friends with my other friends, how am I supposed to distance myself if I see this person all the time? And I would say to just not tell them any personal stuff at all. That's the number one thing, because a lot of the time these people like to see you upset, they like to see you shake a little bit, or they will use it against you and they will tell your secrets to other people because that's just the way they are. They don't actually care about your feelings. So don't tell them anything personal. Keep your conversations very brief, very surfacey, you know what I mean? Like, oh, hey, how are you? Good, how are you? Well, it's such a beautiful day outside, you know, just very, very surfacey. And also, don't invite them to go out and do things one-on-one. If they're friends with the rest of your friends and you go and do things out as a group, that's a little bit different, because then you can focus your attention on your other friends, the friends that deserve your attention, the friends that lift you up, you know what I mean, that like to see you happy. So when you're trying to distance yourself from someone, you don't necessarily have to be rude about it. Like I said, just don't overshare, and slowly treat them more like an acquaintance. Put them on the back burner and spend your time with people who actually care about you and that value your friendship, because you don't deserve anything less than the best, and you gotta look out for yourself, girl. You know what I mean? Like, life's too short. Life is way too short to hang out with negative people. So I'm gonna take another sip of my tea. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this first little episode of Spill the Tea. And if you have any questions for me regarding fake friends, or if you're looking for any specific advice, then totally leave a comment down below, and either I will help you, or I'm sure somebody else will, and we can just all help each other. Or you can also comment below and let me know if you yourself have dealt with any fake friends, and we could just like vent in the comments. It's always nice to let a little bit of that out of your system. You know what I mean? I'm actually spilling my tea, guys. I'm actually spilling it. Do you see that? I promise I didn't just pee on myself. Well, we're taking this series very literally. We're really spilling the tea. But anyways, guys, I love you so much, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye!